Today, we're diving into a powerful idea from Weed Ray's book, Speak It, Become It. The core concept? That the words you tell yourself are so much more than just fleeting thoughts. We're going to see how simple statements, what we call affirmations, can actually start to reshape your mind, and in turn, reshape your entire life. So let me just ask you this right now. How powerful are the words you tell yourself every single day? You know that constant voice in your head, that internal monologue? Is it your harshest critic, or is it your biggest cheerleader? As we're about to find out, that voice has way more influence than you might think. This right here is the heart of it. Words aren't just sounds. They're like the architects of our reality. They literally build the framework for what we believe is possible for ourselves. And that belief? Well, that dictates every single action we take. Okay, so let's start with this fundamental principle. And listen, this is way more than just a catchy phrase. It's the very foundation for how using intentional language can create real, actual, tangible change in your life. So what exactly is an affirmation? Well, it's not just wishful thinking or, crossing your fingers and hoping for the best. Think of it as a powerful declaration, a tool you can use to intentionally grab the steering wheel of your thoughts and emotions, which, as you know, ultimately shape where your life goes. And that all boils down to a simple but pretty profound takeaway. The world you experience on the outside is almost always a direct reflection of the world you're building with your words on the inside. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This all sounds really nice, but is there any actual science to back it up? And the answer is a resounding yes. Let's take a look at what's actually happening inside your brain when you practice this. This ties directly into the science of neuroplasticity. See, our brains are incredibly flexible. Imagine your negative thoughts are like these old, deep, muddy ruts in a road that your brain just keeps falling into out of habit. By repeating positive affirmations, you're literally paving brand new, smooth, positive highways. And over time, your brain just naturally starts taking the better, easier path. And the benefits aren't just in your head. Research shows this practice has real-world effects. We're talking about a measurable drop in your stress levels, becoming a better problem solver, especially under pressure, and building that emotional muscle to bounce back from setbacks. It can even contribute to your physical health. Okay, so we've covered the why. Now let's get practical and talk about the how. This whole section is about turning this cool concept into a consistent daily ritual that actually works for you. Here are 5 key steps to get you started. First, be consistent. Make it a non-negotiable part of your day. Second, personalize them. They have to resonate with your goals. Third, make them visible. Stick them on your mirror, your laptop, wherever you'll see them. Fourth, and this one is absolutely crucial, use the present tense. We'll dig into why in just a sec. And finally, you can supercharge their power by pairing them with gratitude. Let's really zero in on that 4th step, because honestly, it is a total game changer. Saying I will be successful kind of keeps success in the future, right? It's always just out of reach. But when you state I am successful, you're telling your subconscious to get on board with that reality right now. You're shifting your whole identity from someone who is just hoping for something to someone who is that thing. It's such a small change in language, but it has a massive impact. So what does this actually look like in practice? Let's go through some really powerful examples to show you how you can apply this to pretty much any area of your life. For example, if you're trying to find some calm in a chaotic world, check this one out. It doesn't just ask for peace. It declares that your peace is unwavering, that it isn't dependent on what's going on around you. That's what puts you back in the driver's seat of your own emotional state. Or how about for your job? This affirmation for career success is all about declaring your value. It reinforces your competence and the fact that you deserve recognition and advancement. This is an incredible tool to help you fight off that nagging imposter syndrome and empowers you to go after opportunities with real confidence. And for building that deep down core of self-belief, an affirmation like this one tackles confidence head-on. It asserts that your worth is a given and your potential is limitless. It's basically the ultimate statement of self-empowerment. So when you boil it all down, the process is actually beautifully simple. You speak the words every day. You let yourself believe in them, truly and completely. And then you go out and live your life in a way that aligns with them. You speak it, you believe it, and then you live it. We'll end on this powerful thought. Every single word you speak to yourself is a message, a directive that you're sending to your future. So the real question is, what message do you want it to hear?